If you're a homeschool mom who's tired but can't afford to slow down, I get it. Today, I want to share some real life hacks to help you stay focused and energized, all without relying on a constant caffeine drip. In this video, I'll cover a few tried and true strategies that keep me clear-headed and energized throughout the day, including a recent discovery of mine called Magic Mind. It has been an absolute game changer. I find myself having more balanced energy and mental clarity throughout the day, and I think you'll love it too. Magic Mind is a mental performance aid I've been testing to support clarity and calm during busy homeschool days. I was sent Magic Mind to try, and after a few days of drinking it, I was hooked. I'm excited to share that the results were amazing, but I'll talk more about that later. One of the simplest and most effective ways to boost energy and mental clarity is staying hydrated. Did you know that even mild dehydration can cause brain fog and make you feel more tired? That's definitely something we want to avoid as homeschooling moms. We don't need to feel more tired. To keep my energy steady, I have a goal to finish my water bottle by noon and refill it by 2 p.m. This keeps me accountable and helps me avoid that afternoon slump. I'll even add lemon or cucumber to the water for a little extra flavor, especially on the days when plain water just is not cutting it. So to keep myself on track though, I use reminders on my phone to constantly tell me, drink your water, drink your water. And the other thing I've done in the past is I'll make it a habit to drink like a glass of water with each meal. So those small actions help me feel clear-headed and ready to tackle the day. And another quick tip is to definitely, right after you wake up in the morning, to have a cup of water. So because when I stay hydrated, I find that I don't need as much caffeine throughout the day to stay alert. And especially with adding Magic Mind to my routine, I've actually been able to cut down my caffeine to 1 cup of coffee a day. Another game changer has been having a consistent routine. It removes so much mental clutter and it helps me start each day focused and calm, knowing what to expect. So I reduce decision fatigue and I free up my mind so that I can focus on what truly matters. Here's what my typical routine looks like. I'll have my mom morning routine in the morning, and that's just 3 things where I start my day with quiet time, prayer, and a little bit of planning. This is also when I take my shot. It has become part of like my mental prep for homeschooling. So that way I start focused and it kind of sets the tone for the rest of the day so that when my kiddos wake up, I have energy to just greet them a little more warmly and not like, hey, you know. Another part of my routine that most people wouldn't consider to be part of the routine, but it's definitely a part of my routine, and this is the one part of my routine that's very scheduled, is I schedule small breaks throughout the day. Like after we wrap up a big subject or during lunch, I take moments to reset, and this really helps me keep focused and keep me going. So for example, I take that moment and I step outside, or I use the bathroom, or I say a small prayer, or whatever the situation is. I'm just really intentional about taking rest after big moments or after big routine tasks. Finally, there's my evening reset where I tidy up, prepare for the next day, and give myself a chance to unwind. This allows me to start the day off the next day without a huge mess. Remember, routines don't have to be complicated to make a big impact. Even small habits like setting up your materials the night before or pre-planning meals can help keep you clear-headed and ready for the day. I've found that getting some natural light in the morning really helps boost my energy as well. Sometimes just stepping outside with the kids or doing a quick walk around the yard wakes me up and helps me focus. So during the winter, I use a daylight clock for the same effect. So early, it's what wakes me up in the morning. It starts to get brighter and brighter and brighter until you're waking up to the sunrise. In addition to that, movement, even just a few minutes, is another great energy booster. A quick stretch or a short walk can really help when I start to feel tired. I recently got a walking pad, but it doesn't have to be something as fancy as that. Simple stretches or a little walk with the kids works great as well. Another easy hack to keep my energy steady is to have go-to snacks on hand. My favorite are apples with almond butter or a handful of nuts. They're balanced and they help me avoid that mid-afternoon crash. I found that when I was eating other types of snacks, it would give me like a high sugar rush and then I would still crash. But like things that are high in protein, whether I'm having a boiled egg, almond butter, that kind of stuff, it helps to keep the energy steady. And adding Magic Mind to my routine has been a wonderful way to keep mental clarity without relying on high doses of caffeine. I don't promote a lot of things on my channel without trying it and really truly loving it. I really truly value you guys' ear, and so when I try something and it actually works, I feel like I just want to shout it from the rooftops, mamas, we need this, you know? So after trying Magic Mind for a week, I've noticed a steady sense of focus and calm. I feel more in control of my day and handling homeschooling tasks with greater ease and avoiding that afternoon slump, which is a big thing for me. It's been a real support as I balance homeschooling with everything else on my plate. So if you're looking for a natural way to boost your mental clarity and energy, I definitely recommend giving it a try. As homeschool moms, finding routines and solutions that work for our lives is key. And Magic Mind has been a great addition to mine. So I've included a link and discount code in the description if you'd like to try Magic Mind for yourself. I'd love to hear if it helps you as much as it's helped me. I know how challenging it can be to keep going with so many responsibilities, but just taking small, manageable steps can really help you find more energy and clarity in your day. Also, if you're working on consistency, check out this next video. It'll keep you motivated to stick with your routines.